Here we are. Season 4 episode
6-7.
Oh, 6-7. If we time this right, we could start 26 with season 5 episode 1.
We could, yeah.
We might have to sneak one in.
Yeah.
And I don't have a whole lot to contribute right now. Fucking. Really, all I have to contribute is the trials and tribulations of me trying to live in my house one-armed and have everyone do something for me.
It's time for payback.
It's not great.
No,
Drives me nuts.
I'm sure. You're more of a do-it-yourself kind of guy
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. And don't do it that way. You're doing it
Yeah.
very wrong.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling.
The other fun thing is I have less pain today than I did before surgery.
Right? Isn't that wild?
So, like, even though I've got fucking feel like 50 Cent on my left fucking arm, I have fucking 5 holes in me.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Nordy, couldn't we have reused one? Like, what the fuck?
Did they end up doing the bicep?
I think
Okay.
so. I don't really know. I didn't get like a real great like report of, hey, this is what we did to you.
Yeah, doctors are horrible at that sometimes.
And then wants me in fucking PT as soon as possible. So I go to PT today and they're like, so what'd you have done? I'm like, it's, we're about to learn together.
Yeah.
Because all I got is pictures and like a report of pre-op.
Yeah.
I don't have my post-op fucking paperwork.
Yeah.
It did take it took like an hour longer than he expected. So I don't know if there was just like more tearing than he thought.
Yeah.
I'm interested to like talk to him. I have my follow-up on Monday or Tuesday next week.
Nice.
But
Well, it's good that the pain is minimal, especially compared to what you were in for pain.
I mean, the only pain I have right now is where I have holes in my fucking arm.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else hurts.
That's awesome.
Like, even moving it today, so I had PT today, and he had me fucking, like, he took control of my arm and, like, was just, like, bending it backwards.
Yeah.
And he's like, let me know when you want me to stop. I was like, you can keep going.
That's
He's like,
great.
well, tell me if it hurts. And I'm like, well, what are we looking at for, like, had to have a conversation
Yeah.
with, like, what is your expectation for my pain level? Because
Yeah.
I'm an ignorant sumbitch. And if it's not like, I was like, you have not even come close to the pain I was in before surgery.
Yeah.
So do we just keep going? Or like, is there some discomfort? Sure. But it's sort of like when you get up after you've been sitting, like with like your knee folded under you for a little
Yeah.
bit. Like it feels a little funny, but you can still walk. So he was like, no, he's like, if it hurts, tell me to stop. I was like, well, you haven't hurt me yet. So
That's awesome. He, when I had my hip surgery, I remember like getting ready to leave the hospital and like, what's your pain level at? I'm like 0.
yeah.
Like I feel better than I did walking in here.
Yeah.
Like they're like, really? Like no pain at all? It's like, no. Maybe it's the drugs that I'm still on, but
Well, that's what everyone's been like. Well, yeah, I mean, you won't have any pain with the drugs. I was like, I had a nerve block, which is weird. Which then I found out like a whole bunch of extra shit from a friend of friend of Corinna's parents, who's also a part owner of where I got my surgery done. He's a physician there. He's a doctor. But I was talking with his wife, and she was like, "Oh yeah." Like last night I was like, it felt weird. Like the first day I was like freaking out because my pulse was like 82.
yeah.
My pulse normally is like 62. And I'm like, and like if I go upstairs, like I felt out of breath, but I didn't want to like raise the concern of being like, I'm having shortness of breath.
Yeah.
Because it's not like that. It's just not normal. And she's like, oh, yeah, no. When you get a nerve block, like sometimes it will affect your diaphragm and it will feel like you cannot take a deep breath. And I was like, well, I mean, that would have been...
Especially like in your shoulder.
That would have been really cool information to, I don't know, maybe tell me.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like, hey, how are you doing after surgery? Like when they call you that night. And I was like, I'm all right. I was like, my pulse is elevated. And like when I try and take a super deep breath, I feel like I can't. And they're like, oh, well, if you have any questions, call Dr. Nordlinger's office. I'm like, thanks, you fuck sticks.
Yeah. Is that person an anesthesiologist that you were talking to?
I don't know what she does.
Is their last name Isles?
Yeah.
He did my ankle surgery.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah.
She's super cool too.
Yeah, she is an anesthesiologist. She was one of my... So...
Oh, yeah, she is.
There was... I can't remember. It was after... It was like, remember when I had my staph infection?
Yeah.
They could not get an IV in my arm that night. Like, no matter what they did. Like, they had 3 different nurses try. Like, that's when I first met Casey. Like, she tried to get an IV in my arm. Like, everybody tried. And she was on call, and they called her in. And they ended up putting it in my finger.
Oh.
Like, that's how she had to get it in there. And they had to, like, tape my hand up. I was like, it was actually my left hand. I was like, well, that's not ideal.
Yeah.
Because I'm left-handed. Like, and then she was like, they're going to end up putting a PICC line in you anyway, so. But this will get you going for a little while. But yeah, they're good people. He did my ankle surgery. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're in no pain.
Yeah.
Because pain sucks.
I've got no concerns for fishing season.
Good.
PT guy is actually pretty cool.
Are you doing PT through York?
No, through Saco Bay.
Yeah.
And when I went to them, I'm like, so when can I drive? And he's like, well, while you're in a sling, technically you're not supposed to. I was like, okay. And he's like, and even once you get out of the sling, you're not going to be able to like fully spin the wheel. I was like, well, I couldn't fucking do that for 2 months ago. So,
yeah.
And he's like, no, he's like, if you have the option to work from home, he's like, I highly recommend you exercise that option. I was like, okay. I'm like,
yeah, don't tempt me.
Yeah.
How long do you have to be in the sling for?
2 to 3 weeks.
Well, that's not too bad.
No, and like honestly, like I'm trying to make an effort. I have to make it feel like I'm choking myself with this sling, otherwise I don't use it.
Yeah.
Because like what I'll do is I'll pick my arm up out of it, so like there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's not doing fuck all, and then my shoulder is sore because I've been holding my arm up.
Yeah.
And the physical therapist was like, I don't really have a solution for you there. I was like, no, I know I'm just retarded. Like, it's okay.
So anybody that listens to the podcast that doesn't follow me on Facebook.
Big news.
Big news out of my camp.
Big Hughes.
Yep. There's going to be another McDougal brought into the world. Lord help us.
Yes.
So, I'm going to be a dad, which I don't sound very excited, but I am excited about it.
You don't really know what to think.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
You don't know what to think, and then you then one day just have this realization that like I am dependent for something else living in this world.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then you just fucking get so busy, and then you start talking to people, and you realize that, hey, none of us have any idea what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, and that's kind of
It's fun.
what I'm basing it. I have a lot of good examples in my life as far as parents go. So, like friends and stuff. So I'm just gonna go with it.
I mean, I threatened to take away Christmas today, so.
If anybody listening, I mean, I'm for hire. If you want me to dress up as the Grinch, should come fucking rip your Christmas tree out of the house.
I looked right at her. I said, there's not one thing of yours that is fucking wrapped right now. Do you know how easy it is for me to fucking return everything right now? You might want to reconsider how the fuck you're talking to anyone in this house right now.
Yeah. I had to do that with Ro the other night. Fuck.
Yeah, Turbo's a lot like how Diesel was. Like, if I raise my voice in the house, he's like, fuck. I'm just going to go to my crate.
Ro, like, she's just in that puppy, teenager, wild, fucking, like, gets his zoomies and just absolutely loses it. And, like, we're working on the jumping thing. Like, she's gotten a lot better, but she's, like, when she gets a zoomie sometimes and Mandy's on the couch, like, we don't want her to pile drive her in the stomach.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
So, she's gotten introduced to electrotherapy a little bit.
That's nice.
Yeah. And, but she's just, I bought her that stuffed Zin toy.
Yeah.
Lasted 10 minutes. I don't know what it is about labs, but they're fucking surgeons when it comes to dissecting a toy.
And then it's it's funny because then there's other toys that they'll get and they don't destroy.
Yeah.
Like Turbo with a stuffed animal. The only reason it ends up destroyed is because he obsesses over it so much.
Yeah.
But then you give him, like, not quite like, he knows when it's a stuffed animal versus, like, a dog toy.
Yeah. I should try that. I should try giving her, like, a stuffed animal and see what she does with it. Because every dog toy stuffed animal that we've given to her, she fucking destroys.
Yeah.
Like, we have to take it away from her. We have a bin of toys that Mandy is saving for some reason. I was like, what are we going to, like, we're going to bury these?
Yeah.
Let's fucking throw them away. But just of dog toys that she's destroyed or pulled the squeakers out.
Wait till you see all the stuff she's going to want to save for the baby. It's awesome. It really is.
She told me my breathing was unacceptable the other day.
Yeah.
And then, so, like, it snowed, and I've been taking care of all the shoveling and shit like that, obviously. And I'm getting ready for work the morning after it snowed, and I had shoveled before I went to bed, but it snowed a little bit overnight. And I hear her shoveling outside. So I called her, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She says, I'm shoveling. And then starts crying. And she was like, I didn't know if you were going to do it.
Good news. It doesn't get any better.
But I will say, she's been great. I mean, she's handling it like a champ. But, so yeah. Pregnant, due in July. So.
Look at this fucking.
That's pretty cool. Was that Corinna?
Yeah. Schools need to get their shit together. It is fucking outrageous.
Like the shit they want you to do?
It's fucking Spirit Week for 10 goddamn days. Liv had it all this week, and then whatever days they go to school next week. Corinna, at least, they started on like Wednesday, which then also fucks me all up because I'm like, well, fucking, why do you call it Spirit Week when you start one week and then you finish the next week? And you fucking two idiot school districts, or same school district, but different schools, can't fucking talk to each other.
Oh, so they have different.
Oh, fucking different.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
I will say, this is what ChatGPT is built for, because I just take the two things from the two kids' schools, I put them into ChatGPT, and then I say, create calendar items for every day of the week for next week for these.
Yeah.
And then it builds you an ICS calendar, and then you can just add it to your calendar. So then it's at least in my calendar, so I know what the fucking days are. But, yeah.
What's ICS?
It's an ICS file, it's an iCalendar file.
So it like just goes to your phone
so
calendar.
you literally just open it and then hit add to calendar.
Okay.
So it creates, like, you know, sometimes when you get like doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
And it will
says
have,
add to calendar.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. But you're just creating the actual file on your phone. Which has been like super awesome. Especially when, like, if you get like an Excel file of like, hey, these are the dates for all your shit.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck uses Excel? Like, come on.
Yeah,
So
I
then you
don't.
just take that Excel file, and you can literally take a picture. Like, you can screenshot it.
Yeah.
And then go to ChatGPT, and then paste it, and then say, create Apple calendar items for
No shit.
everything. It's sick.
What a world. I got a new Apple Watch.
Yeah?
My other one was fucking, the battery was draining. Like,
Mine's about to die.
within 8 hours, it was draining full, and I was like, I've had this thing forever.
Yeah.
So I got the Ultra. It's pretty cool. It has an EKG in it, but it tells you, it's like, we will not tell you if you're having a heart attack.
Yeah, because they can't, like...
Because they're not doctors or whatever.
Well, it was like, I got an alert the day after my surgery. It was like, your heart rate is elevated at rest. It is abnormal. I was like, well, thank you for telling me. I fucking know. I can feel my heart beating through my fucking eyeballs right now.
I got an alert that my active heart rate or resting heart rate had gone down because of the weight loss, which I wasn't used to. So.
Yeah. Last night sucked only because I was sleeping in a room with a pellet stove, and then the temperature outside went to like 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And then so inside was like
150?
95 degrees. And I woke up in a pool of sweat, and then I went upstairs, and then I laid too flat, and then that really hurt my arm.
Yeah.
But the night before, I slept for 7 hours and 30 minutes.
That's awesome.
It's the first time I've slept for more than fucking 3 hours straight since October.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck. What do I do now? I can sleep.
Yeah.
I'm unstoppable.
I learned another thing with a pregnant wife is when you wake up in the morning, don't tell her your sleep score.
Yeah. Theirs aren't great right now.
I was like, oh. It was like the second night after having this watch, and I checked my sleep score, and I was like, oh, I had a 95 on my sleep score last night. And she's like, do you really think I want to fucking hear that right now? I said, well,
What?
apparently not.
I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I was proud of myself.
It is pretty fucked up, like, how neurotic I am over, like, looking at my health data every day.
I look at my exercise when after like a walk. I'll look at that, but that's about it.
Like, that was night 1 after surgery. I didn't sleep real good with a pain blocker.
Yeah.
That was fucking the next night.
Yeah.
This is like that's how I've been sleeping. It's like, oh, you're up like every fucking 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, that's fun. But, yeah, now I'm like, I gotta figure out my... I gotta figure out the front pellet stove at some point. But it's another one of those things where I'm like, I can't do anything about this without other people here.
Yeah.
And it annoys the shit out of me.
I'm down 100 pounds from my highest, which is pretty awesome.
Oh. Henry just ran by.
Again?
Yeah.
We got some mousetrap set, folks, so if you hear us cheer, or if you hear a whack,
Or laugh hysterically. A pretty good size little fucker.
yeah,
Chunky fuck.
we're gonna. And if there's any amateur taxidermists, if we get one, let us know. So wanted to bring up this whole lawsuit thing
Lawsuit thing.
with, I think his name's Jared Bornstein, the dude that's suing the state.
Because he can't fly fish.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because he's retarded.
because it's meant for elitist.
Because he's retarded.
Yeah. Listen, I can fly fish, and I'm damn near autistic. Not damn, I am.
Yeah.
I'm just undiagnosed. But like that whole fuck you with it being pertaining to yes, are there a lot of elitists that fly fish? Most definitely.
Yeah.
But there's a pretty good majority of us that are just like,
I want to become even more elitist now in my fly fishing.
right.
Like, I was contemplating, like, what to buy for vehicles. I think I'm going to look at a fucking Cadillac Escalade now.
Show up to the river in an Escalade,
Yeah.
like a Range Rover.
Yeah. I'm literally going to try and be the bougiest bitch out there.
Right. Might as well, like.
Fuck it.
Greg posted a lot of good articles on it. And
He's got to calm down.
well, I mean, for somebody like Greg, I can see his point of why it would bother him, because like he's not rich by any means. I mean, he's a teacher, and but he's making a good point. Like, he's based his company around making it accessible for people to go fly fishing.
But I mean, like, there's a lot of companies out there that do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, the ultimate goal is to get you to spend $1,000 on a rod. Like,
100%. But that's not Greg's goal, is what I'm saying.
no, might not be.
I mean,
but
he's in it to make some sort of money, obviously.
no, and I'm not saying he's trying to make, like, his case, his thing has always been, you know, making fly fishing more accessible. But every company is out there trying to do the same thing. Like, there's a reason why Orvis has 17 different fucking rod
Yeah.
rod menus. You've got even Scott. Like, you can get into a Scott for decent money
Yeah, but you can't get into a Scott.
for the same price as a Clearwater.
Yeah.
No, but like, everyone has entry level, everyone has mid level, everyone has high end. You know, there's a few companies that don't, and they just say, "Hey, our rod price is this." Like, fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to say that you're not being able to feed your family, get fucked.
Yeah.
You're such a cocksucker.
And you're not going to feed your family on fucking brook trout anyways. If you want to feed your family, go fucking haddock fishing. Like,
I would just love to be able to find a fucking photo of that cocksucker fly fishing one day and be like, oh,
right?
turns out. But I don't know if he's actually, like, smart enough to be able to do that.
Well, he's smart enough to fucking figure out a lawsuit on it. So,
Yeah,
like,
but you can go to any fucking little...
and he's got to have the money to pay the lawyer. So, like, I don't know. Fuck off. Just...
Oh, my lawsuit finally made the fucking... It hasn't made the big pages, but we have issued a statement, so...
With the
sporting club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Not really.
I mean, it's not good. No. But
Although, it's been weird. I haven't had anyone reach out.
like, no news or...
Nobody, like, from the community being like, hey, do you have any more info on this? That went really far.
Is that a Zin?
Yeah. Oh, that was the funniest. So, I've never experienced being put out.
Yeah.
Ever. Until Monday.
You've never had surgery before?
I've had surgery. I've always had local anesthetics or spinals.
Gotcha.
So and like wisdom teeth, I had local.
Yeah.
I was there while he was fucking swinging a fucking hammer inside my mouth. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Probably should have just been put out.
I think that's why they just put people out now.
But it was also kind of cool to watch. Not so much the hearing part. That was weird.
Yeah.
Both knee surgeries, I had spinal taps.
Yeah.
So I was awake.
Yeah, but they sedate you. They sedate you pretty well, don't they?
No.
Really? You were awake?
Yeah,
Because-
I was talking to the doctor.
Because both my hip surgery, all my hip replacements have been spinals, but they sedated the fuck out of me, so I don't remember any of it.
I remember fucking talking to the surgeon and him showing me tools he was using.
No shit.
After I asked him what he was using. Kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But, so all I remember, like, they kind of got me going.
Did they give you the happy juice before you went in?
They gave me something, and then I felt like kind of hammered.
Yep, that's my favorite part.
It was pretty good. And then I felt that same way after I came out of it,
Yep.
which is where the story gets funny. But I remember, like, getting wheeled around, and then all of a sudden I'm in a room, and there's, like, 13 people. I'm like, Jesus, we got a production here.
Yeah, in the operating room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, yep, this person's doing this. And I was like, sick. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Yep.
And then they're like, all right, well, we're going to get going. I was like, sounds good. And then I don't remember a thing. And then I remember coming to, and my recovery nurse, his name was Ron.
Yep.
Ronnie. It's like, what's up, Ron? And we got talking. He's like, how you feeling? I was like, fucking great, dude. So I can't feel my hand, but I was like, it's really weird because I can't feel my thumb, my index finger, or my middle finger. He's like, you can feel your other fingers? I was like, yeah. He's like, really? And I started wiggling them. He's like, whoa. He's like, normally the nerve block takes care of that. I was like, huh. Then I was like, well, Ron, they're gone. He was like, what? I was like, can't feel them anymore. And then we got talking, and then I don't even know if he had brought Leah back yet. I don't think he did. And he's like, you need it? Or no, I think Leah had come back. And he's like, what do you want? I was like, he's like running down the list of snacks. And I was like, I mean, peanut butter crackers seem like they're going to hit right now. And I was like, and you don't have Coke Zero, so I'll take the next closest thing is a Diet Coke, I guess. He's like, all right. So he brings those over. He's like, can I get you anything else? And I was like, all right. I was like, this is an important question. How long before I can have a Zin after this fucking surgery? And he's like, I have no idea. He's like, I'll go find out, though. I was like, fucking right, Ron. So he goes over, he's talking to someone else, and he comes back over, he goes, you can have one now. And I was like, that is the best news I've heard all day.
No shit.
I was like, they're right there on top of that bag right now.
So fucking awesome.
And he fucking handed me one. I was like, ah. I was like, I'm good. I can go. I'll just sit here and we can go. I don't give a shit.
That's awesome. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, because they've always preached to me, like, no nicotine, no blah, 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 blah. Fucking.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if we have any rules. I was like, wow, that sounds like we're having one. He's like, all your vitals are fine. I was like, perfect. Yeah, it was funny.
Did you, I assume you saw the post from York Police about the coastal duck hunting complaints?
I did.
I got a kick out of the comment section on that one.
I didn't even go into the comments.
It was a lot of, if people don't like it, they shouldn't have moved here. And then some people being like, well, maybe some people don't want to wake up to gunfire around their house. And they're like, those are the exact people that we don't want to live here.
Yeah. You're actually proving my point. Maybe I should just go on a tear tonight.
You should.
We're going to revisit all of your comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I've been trying to maintain a fairly low social profile.
Probably best.
Yeah.
Given the circumstances.
Even not because of that. It was funny because my dad and I were talking about, he ran into someone hunting the other day, and it was someone that, like, I know exactly who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah.
I know way more about this guy than he knows. And my old man was like, yeah, that guy had no idea who my dad was saying. Guy didn't know who my dad was, but my dad knew just about everything about. He's like, it's kind of fun being that person. I was like, welcome to, like, my life.
Yeah.
Like, other than people recognizing who I am, no one really knows much. I was like, I don't let kind of anybody in.
I wish
you don't have that same.
I can't fucking go anywhere.
You could go to fucking Juneau, Alaska, and run into someone.
Yeah.
At a 3-bedroom fucking hostel.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's cool and it's not cool. All at the same time.
See, I get it from like we go to like last night, right? We go to soccer. And I'm like, I'm getting out of this fucking house. I'm going. And so he was like, well, okay. And then they started pitching softballs like behind us, and they were like kind of close. And I was like, I'm just going to kind of maybe not stand here, because if I get hit with a softball, there's a good chance I kill someone.
Yeah.
Like, I can still kick. I will kick the softball coach right in the dick. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I'm just going to remove myself from here.
Yeah.
And so that's when I was talking with Janelle about everything. And then, but I talked to people there all night. And like, I get out, I look around, fucking kids are gone, wife's gone. I'm like, standing in this fucking huge complex, and I'm like, huh, all right, well, I guess I should go outside and hope they're still in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah, we just went out here. Your parents were leaving, so we walked out with them. I was like, oh, that's cool, because I talked for like 20 more minutes. They're like, yeah, it's time to go to Chick-fil-A. I was like, fucking right it is.
Let's go.
But they're like, you just talk so much at places. I'm like, yeah, but these are like people I want to talk to.
Yeah.
You just
I get inundated
with people you don't want to talk to most of the time.
Most of the time. Sometimes it's the other way around. Like the other night, Manny and I were at the trading post, and it's kind of, I'll preface this with this story. The other night, we were at the trading post, and this was a couple weeks ago, we were walking around, and the owner was there. and he walked up to me and he like tapped me on the shoulder and I shook his hand and introduced him to Mandy and Mandy's like, how do you like who's that? I was like, that's the fucking owner of the trading post. His name's Kevin Adams.
Yeah.
And she was like, how do you know him? I was like, he comes into the shop all the time.
Right.
And then we were there the other night and him and his wife were there and we were walking through and he's like, oh, hi, Mandy. And I was like, see, now you know.
Yeah.
Like, this is my father-in-law gets a fucking kick out of it. Like how the fact like I can't go anywhere without seeing somebody I know. And so, but there's cool like to run into like to have the owner of the trading post call you out. I mean that type of thing could be neat. And he never talks about work
right.
when he's there with my work when he's there, and I try to do the same when he comes into the shop. So, but yeah. I mean, I run into people. My lawnmower's fucking acting up. Call the shop. That's what I do now.
Yeah.
I was at, I forget who, I was with Jonathan. We went to a George Thorogood concert in Boston, or in Lynn, just outside of Boston.
Lynn, the city of sin.
So on the way home, I was like, fuck it, let's go to the Golden Banana. So I pulled in the Golden Banana, we walk in, and I'm at the bar getting a beer, and a fucking landscaper that I knew was there, and he walks up to me, starts asking me about mowers. I was like, Bill, this is not the place.
No.
I'm not going to talk about work at
No,
a strip club.
unless you're buying me drinks and provide me a nice stack.
I was like, call me Monday.
Yeah.
And then he was like, don't tell anybody you saw me here. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. I mean, you can tell people you saw me at the strip club. I don't give a fuck, but apparently it's an issue with you. So.
It's been a long time since I've stepped foot in a strip club.
Very long time for me. I think it was probably the last time was... I think I picked you up at the airport. When you were traveling back from a work trip or something. And we stopped at the Golden Banana on the way home and had like a beer, and then we were like,
I don't even think I was married yet. Was I?
no, you were married. We both were.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we both were. And then the only time before that was you and Chad took me. We went to the Tilted Kilt, and then we went to Platinum Plus.
Yeah.
Or Mark's show place. I don't even know what it's called now.
The one in Salisbury?
No, in Portland.
Oh.
Or Westbrook.
That is a completely different place now. I do remember that. We were driving up in my truck.
Yeah,
someone was slapping me in the face with a Slim Jim.
I remember we were walking out and they had a sausage cart outside, and me and you wanted sausage, and Chad was like, no, get in the truck.
Yeah. Like, no.
No, it's a fucking sausage cart. This is a brilliant business idea.
I am 100% on board with supporting this business right now.
But we didn't get it.
That is called... It's this sad little place right here. What is this? It won't even come up on the map. It did just change names. It's not PT Show Club anymore. I don't think.
I remember when it was Mark's show place, and then I went to PT's. Then I went to Platinum Plus. Or no, it was Mark's show place, Platinum Plus, PT's. What the fuck is it now?
It's Rick's Cabaret.
Rick's Cabaret.
Yeah.
Remember going to the Cabaret in Saugus?
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was a fucking horrible experience. That fucking chick, one of them still had a fresh C-section scar.
when you got a splash guard, you're not in a real great establishment.
And you could order.
Like, it's one thing going to Kittens where it's like,
you know what you're getting.
It's a fucking double wide on the marsh.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
It was like we ordered a pitcher of beer.
Yeah.
It was a fucking dive bar with a strip
You know the
club.
guy that does all the veteran fly fishing out of Mass?
Yeah.
Tattoo fly guy?
Yeah.
He's been a bouncer at the cab for like 20 years.
No shit.
Yeah. Like, he's posting way more now, and I don't know why. But he's like, oh, yeah, we're hiring. I'm like, no. No.
Yeah. There was that. I think we did that. Didn't we? It was a group of us that we went to Tens.
We went to Kittens, Tens, Cab, and Golden Banana.
Yeah, all in one night. And Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those were the days.
I was literally watching a fucking Instagram reel today of a guy being like, you know, you can just walk up to international plane counters and just buy a ticket to wherever.
Really?
At the airport. Like, you can go up in the airport and just
buy a ticket.
Buy a ticket. You always have been able to.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But I was like, man, I kind of can't wait for, like, not to, like, wish the kids out of the house. Today I kind of did. If it wasn't so dangerous outside because of the wind, I would have just thrown them outside.
Yeah.
Been like, I don't care if you fashion fucking swords and fight. Fucking get out.
Yeah.
Olivia is at the age where she likes to reparent the parenting.
Oh.
Which is super helpful. And that definitely doesn't piss her sister off at all.
So she, like, tells her, she bosses her sister around type of thing?
No, it'll be like, hey, Corinna, can we pick up our stuff in the front of the hallway? And then Liv would be like, yeah. Like, I almost tripped over all of it. Like, obviously you're supposed to pick up all that stuff. And I'm like,
oh.
Hey, dickhead, is that fucking helping? Like, what part of anything that just came out of your mouth was constructive?
And don't piss you off. Don't piss off Corinna.
Oh, no, that's her only goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she's just a dick. It's great. But the guy was talking about, like, he's like, yeah. He's like, I was talking to the woman from fucking Delta, and she was like, well, because he's like, I just want to go somewhere. He's like, I'm literally flying with a backpack. And she's like, well, if you want to chill in Hawaii for 27 hours, there's a basically empty flight to Tokyo. And he was like, okay.
Jesus.
I was like, I kind of can't wait to, if I'm ever at a point in my life where it's just like, see,
right?
We're just going to go on a trip.
Meanwhile, I'm planning a 4-day trip, and I feel like I'm going on a month-long trip.
Where are you going for 4 days?
North Carolina.
Oh, that's right.
A few weeks. Like, I just got my bus tickets today. Did you know you could take, like all that shit now and put it right in your Apple Wallet?
Yeah. And you can do that with your plane ticket, too.
Yeah. Once I can check in my boarding pass and stuff. It's wild. Do you have a real ID?
I do now.
Do you have a passport?
No.
Neither do I.
I need to do that. I actually need to do that soon.
It's one of my goals for the new year. It's actually my only goal, and I just made it up.
Let's get a passport?
Yeah.
Well, in talking with Aaron, you better have another goal because we have a trip planned. So,
what's that?
We're going to New York, whether you like it or not.
Oh, okay.
Sometime in May.
All right. Just as long as it's not Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I've got them convinced. I was like, we need to do like the beaver kill area. Because that's like super wadeable. And you can just catch monster browns.
I'm down. I'm going to be in a lot better fighting shape for that shit this year.
Yeah. I was like, let's just do a trip. After my entire fucking fall being just complete dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. This is also where I get myself in trouble. I definitely volunteered for a work trip, and I fly out the Sunday that the kids' school break starts.
In what? February? Where are you going?
Miami.
Oh, fuck.
For 2.5 weeks.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Leah's going to fucking murder you.
Oh, she almost did. And she was like, so you're flying out the Sunday the girls start school vacation? I was like, well, school vacation isn't in the fucking calendar. And she was like, well, it's fucking happening. And I was like, well, I didn't know when. And I looked at the calendar, and there was nothing on that day. And I went, yep, I can fly that day. She was like, that's how you make decisions? And I was like, yeah. I checked.
100%. That seems to be the most logical way to make the decisions.
That's what I thought. I checked.
Isn't that why you have a shared family calendar?
I checked the shared family calendar. Like, I bet you right now, I don't even think she put it in after this disagreement we had.
You know how many times I've been like, you want to go fishing on this day? And you've looked at the calendar and gone,
Yep.
yeah, I don't have anything.
Look, there's nothing. It just says Garrett, Turkey Point outage. I don't know there's a school vacation that week. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Do you know how many fucking invites and fucking calendars? We can't even keep fucking straight what kid is supposed to do what for fucking school during Spirit Week, all right? So don't tell me fucking I should have known when school vacation was. So yeah, Valentine's Day is on Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. Probably going to fly out the next day.
Well, see you later.
Then I'm gone for like 2.5 weeks probably. And then I come back. And then it'll be like a week and a half. And then we start our outage.
Hence the fishing trip in May.
Yeah, and then we get out of our outage. And then it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to fishing season this year. I got to get back on the Vice, too.
I want to make my setup more mobile.
Speaking of mobile, I want to do the same thing. And because North Country Cider is...
I did see that.
Yeah, it actually starts tonight, but I think they're doing one... Let me pull it up.
I did see that. They're doing tying nights.
Yeah, on Fridays.
Shit. Oh boy, somebody's bored.
Somebody sending you...
Fucking ton of reels. I can't say much. I've done nothing but send reels to everyone.
Yeah, so the next one is... There's one today.
December 12th, 19th, and then January 23rd. 20th and 27th, and then... Or February 20th and 27th, and then March 13th and 20th.
So I'm going to go to the one on January 23rd. I'm going to actually go to try to go to all of the next ones. I was going to go tonight, but originally I had planned on doing my reading tonight, but we decided to do it the other night instead.
I was surprised. I thought it came out early.
It was a year. I did it. I tried to do it the week before Christmas, or a week before Christmas Eve every year. So Wednesday was a week before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And that's when I did it last year. So I figured, why not? And we were just excited to tell everybody, obviously. And
so after the parade, and then the destruction of the float, and then taking the trailer back, it wasn't even when I parked, and then you went and we got the trailer onto the shop truck.
yeah.
And then it was like you pulled away, and I went over to my truck to I think grab Zin or something. And I shut the door, and she said hello. I didn't know she was in the truck.
She said that.
Holy
She
fuck.
said she scared you.
I almost shit my pants. I was like, holy fuck. How you doing? And then I was like, well, where's the dog? She's like, oh, I left her at home. I'm like, why would you leave the dog at home?
Yeah, we should have brought her with us, but I think she was both annoying us that day.
They're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was blown away. I had no idea she was in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a Catskills trip in May.
Which apparently I don't have a choice of.
No, you don't. I call Aaron, but he's gone dark on the Instagram.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, he texted me the other day. He's like, hey, just so you know, if you haven't seen anything from me on Instagram, there's a reason. He's like, just going dark again. I was like, sounds good, dude.
I was texting with him about fly tying classes a couple weeks ago. But that's about it. And we were talking, I was telling him about my weight loss surgery and stuff, and he was like, fuck, you're going to be able to you're going to be able to walk into some new areas this year up in Rangeley.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck yeah. So I'm going to have to go get fitted for new waders. I think I'm just going to fucking bite the bullet and spend the money and get Sims waders, custom ones.
I got to get mine fixed. I've got a leak in mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I might go see Jim and be like, hey, what's the fucking...
I'm going to go see Jim on Sunday. I haven't been in there in months, and I'm going to bring him some deer meat. Sunday, I'm going to go finish up my Christmas shopping.
I actually got all of my wrapping done for my wife.
I hire my wrapping out.
She was hounding me on Saturday and Sunday before my surgery. She was like, if you don't get this done now, I was like, yeah, good point. I'm not going to be able to wrap with fucking one hand. She's like, yeah, so go get it done. And then I came downstairs and she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what? You told me to wrap everything. She's like, what is all of this? I was like, your stuff. She was like, oh, fuck.
I just had a shitload of stuff show up on Amazon
I was like,
today that I got to go through.
that's what I said to her. I was like, to be clear, not everything's here yet. She
Yeah.
was like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, oh, and I just put all the kid stuff into where you hide the kid stuff. So good luck with wrapping all of that.
I have, I kicked Mandy out of the house, and I have Jonathan's oldest daughter come over, and I pay her to do it.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah. So, and then I had Fred stocking this year, which that's easy. Let's go to the trading post. buy a bunch of shit, trading posts that he likes, and
I feel like stockings. I want to get back to that. The kids got to get a little bit older. Like, they still want, like, fun stuff.
yeah.
But I think I want to get back to just doing stockings and trips.
Yeah.
Be like, because even the girls were, like, super excited when Leo was like, yeah, I think we're probably just going to come to Florida with you. I was like, that's fine. I was like, just hit up Annie and go down and fucking chill in the Keys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be working, so I'm going to be no fun. I was like, the only fun I will have is when I get out of work to get dinner or breakfast, whatever the fuck meal it is. Oh, yeah, that definitely just went off out there.
Got one. Or maybe the trap. Trap went off.
Text Leah.
Yeah, we're almost done. We can...
Send a kid. Heard trap in garage. That's a... Oh, fucking motherfucker.
He ran right over the trap.
Ran right by the trap.
He's probably the one who just set the one off in the garage.
Or he heard Hank Jr. screaming out there.
Right.
Trying to do push-ups. I don't have anything to throw. Oh, there's Liv. Keep coming. See, this is how you raise good kids right here.
Right.
You know, hey, come out here and check on the traps. Did they kill anything?
Got one?
Yeah, confirmed kill.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Turbo! Whoa, special guest.
Okay, well, there's also a trap over there, so let's not let him get to that one.
I got his collar.
Hi, Turbo. You joining the party, buddy?
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, we're still recording. We heard the snap, and so I texted Mom.
Hi, buddy.
He's like, you got any treats in that pocket?
Yeah.
You always have treats in that pocket. I know you got treats in that pocket.
Hi.
Hi, Bob. All right, see ya.
Goodbye.
All right.
Well, there it is.
Confirmed kill. And we still got one inmate running around. One escapee. I had someone, I forget where we had him the other day. Someone that doesn't know. Oh, maybe it might have been for Corinna's birthday party. One of the moms was talking to me about, like, his coloring. Like, man, I just love a red lab. And I, like, can't be a dickhead. And I'm like, yeah, you know, he's definitely going to be marketed as a red lab when I go to breed him.
Yep.
Because he's a yellow lab.
Yeah. I mean, you look at Rose, half-sister.
Yeah.
And look at Peach. Like
Peach is, like, identical to him. Ro at least has, like, a little more yellow. She's not as dark. Like, him sometimes I look at him and I'm like, little prick.
Yeah, he's really dark. Ro is, I feel like the other yellow female was like the lightest of them all, and then Ro was right in the middle.
Yeah. And then Peach is like him.
Yeah. That's all I got for tonight. Quick little holiday episode.
Quick little holiday. Congratulations on the planting the seed. Plant
Thanks.
the flag.
We'll probably know the gender next week. Once we get the results back for that. The genetics testing.
How are you going to do a gender reveal?
No.
No? Are you going to find out?
Yeah. We're just going to tell people as...
You're not going to, like, run a snowblower into a box and make it shoot out pink or blue?
No.
That'd be hilarious.
Would be, but I've just got no interest in doing it. Like, I don't know. I just want a healthy baby regardless.
Yeah.
You know? I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. I think it's a girl. Like, that's what my gut tells me, but you never really know till...
I did see one where they had, like, pulled a bunch of line off, like, a Pen 80.
Yeah.
And then put it in a box and, like, made it wrap around stuff.
Yeah. I think one thing I will do is I'm going to tie some flies that are pink and blue, and then maybe we'll do something with that. But that's about it. So just as like a social media post or something, but we're going to keep the names pretty quiet when we pick those. But that's about it. Baby Mac is what it is right now.
There it is.
So,
Well,
but yeah.
you probably have fucked up 4 times since you've been gone.
Oh, 100%. Well, I fucked up on my way here. I was on the phone with her, and she kept wanting to talk, and I didn't want to talk. And I finally got to a point and said that.
Oh.
And
Just a pro tip. If you go to airplane mode, it just makes it look like you lost service.
oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Just a pro tip.
And then she can't track my location either.
Well, it just makes it look like you maybe lost service.
She's got pregnancy brain wicked right now. Like, she ordered, like, she got a sub on her way home. I was like, what'd you get you for a sub? She's like, I got a veggie sub. And I added bacon to it. And I was like, so you got a BLT? And she was like, no, I got a veggie sub and I added bacon to it.
What other veggies were on
I
there?
was like, what'd you put on for veggies? It's like lettuce, tomato. It's like, so a
So you got BLT.
BLT.
Yeah.
Then she texted me today. She's like, Ro has a vet appointment to get her nails done on Monday at 1:30. I was like, I thought you had to work until Tuesday. She goes, I do. And then wrote back, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So, but she's been great.
Good news.
It's all good things. It's all,
It doesn't get any better.
yeah. That's the good news.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It literally stays this way.
The nauseousness, I mean, not me.
That does go away.
That's getting better.
And then you realize, like, you actually don't have any nauseousness when it's your own thing. It's weird. When it's your own kid,
Yeah.
you don't get, like, you know how, like, you always see in, like, videos and shit. There's some fucking wicked feedback right now. Oh, yep, it's that thing. Whatever. Like, people being, like, gagging over, like, poop and stuff.
Yeah.
It's your kid. You just fucking deal with it.
Yeah. I'm not really worried about that. I mean, not even a month ago, I had my I was elbows deep into a deer carcass, so.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't bother me too bad.
That was funny when your wife was telling me that story.
When I was What? Got the deer?
Yeah, and she went out there.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was telling me that, I think when you were gone. She was like, yeah, it was really cool to see Huey shoot the deer. And then I went out there when he was cleaning it, and I don't know why, because that didn't make my stomach feel good. I was like, no way, really?
Yeah.
Cutting an animal open seems like a great place to be if you're queasy when you think about fucking the wrong actual food.
Well, no, that's just when I brought the deer home and I was like showing her, and like I happened to lift the leg up and you could see, like, she was like, that makes me, she didn't come out when I was cleaning it, but like she saw it when I was
at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, that was not a good idea. Even me bringing like the raw meat into the house after getting it back from the butcher, she was like, that's kind of fucking making me nauseous right now. I said, I don't doubt it.
I mean, you obviously were around before Leah had either of our kids.
Yeah.
And we used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings 3 times a week.
Yeah.
We were there all the time.
Mm-hmm. Back when they were good.
Yeah. Back when it was in the mall.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Foxtrot Mall.
R.I.P.
See you later. Good riddance. But we went in there one day. She ordered wings like she normally would. They came out. She picked one up and then like started like sweating. I was like, what's wrong with you? She's like, I don't know. I can't eat this right now. I was like, okay. And like, thankfully we had a waitress who has had children, and she came over and she's like, everything okay? And Leah was like, no, it's not. And she's like, and it's not anything you guys did? She's like, I'm pregnant. And the woman was like, nope, what do you need, honey?
Yeah.
And Leah was like, I think just chicken nuggets. Like,
yeah.
She's like, I can't do wings right now. And she was like,
wicked food.
Not a problem. Yeah, it was just like, it was literally looking at the chicken wing. It had nothing to do with trying it or tasting it or eating it. It was like,
and her sense of smell is like so
fucked right
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the other night when we went to the trading post, I pulled in and I parked, and she got nauseous, and I was like, I blew my nose before I got out of the truck, and she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's nasty. And then she was like, go inside. I'm going to sit out here and puke. And I was like, well, do you, like, don't puke in the truck. Like, get a bag. Like, she started gagging. And when she gags, like, she burps as she's gagging. And I think it's hilarious. So I immediately start laughing, which that doesn't fucking help.
No.
So.
Yeah. I mean, just get used to being wrong. And it's just your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you come to terms with those two things, that everything you do is wrong and you're never going to be helpful. All right.
Pretty much.
Like the other day, we're driving through town. It still happens today. I mean, kids are fucking 11 and 9. And it was literally the day after my surgery. So I'm like trying to be careful with my arm, not hurt it. And I have to be driven around, which already is a problem.
Yeah.
I don't trust her behind the wheel. I would trust Olivia behind the wheel before her. That is the God's honest truth. And we're going through town. I'm like, hey, we got to stop by Atlantic Orthopedic. I need to grab something there. She was like, okay. And she's like, which way should I go up? And I was like, I would turn after the bike shop and after the flower shop and just go straight up by the ambulance and then just turn right and park. She's like, okay, I'm going to turn up the steepest hill and make you like fall over in the car. And so she turned up like that the huge hill part. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then now she's like now super hypersensitive to where like we're pulling out of our driveway and she's doing like 3 miles an hour. And I'm like, can we have it one way or the other? Like, Jesus.
Yep. Oh, women.
Love them. They're great.
can't drive.
No. Keep rim companies in business.
Yeah. Hey, but it's what they wanted.
Yep. Here we are.
All right, on that note.
And we're canceled.
We love you. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see you maybe the week, New Year's Eve.
Maybe next week?
Maybe. We'll see.
I got nothing going on, so.
I may be able to make some work.
We could record fucking Monday, Tuesday. Maybe not Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday, Thursday. I mean, I can record Christmas night.
I don't have anything else going on.
Once like 10 o'clock rolls around, I'm done. I gotta go up to my sister-in-law's on Christmas Eve. What's your stance on quiches?
I don't mind them.
I think they're bullshit.
My father-in-law hates them.
You just made scrambled eggs and threw a bunch of shit together.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to act all high and mighty like it's this new dish. You just put fucking scrambled eggs and vegetables and maybe some meat if you're not inhumane into a pie. It's really nothing special. Yeah. But they were like discussing quiches tonight. And I was like, you could just fucking not do a quiche and just do scrambled eggs. Like, there's going to be 40 fucking kids there. Like...
Yeah. You ask a kid to eat quiche, they're going to be like, no.
No. Because quiches are gross.
Yeah. But if you tell them it's breakfast pie.
Or scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, here's some scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese. Put some ketchup or hot sauce on it and fucking have a ball. What?
Ketchup on eggs?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Come on.
Everything.
I can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe home fries. Maybe.
What about hash?
No. I don't want to ruin hash with ketchup.
Yeah. You take the eggs, the burnt Hormel hash. Never homemade hash. Fuck your homemade hash.
Yeah.
Don't need that shit.
Hash from a can.
Yeah.
Just like cranberry sauce.
Exactly.
Like when you put the hash in the pan, it needs to have the indent of the fucking...
And then you just lay it all dead flat and just let it cook until smoke alarm goes off.
Yep.
And then you flip it. And then let it cook till the smoke alarm goes off again. And then it's done.
Yep.
It's got brighter out there. Whatever.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you maybe post-Christmas, pre-Christmas. Who knows?
Something.
Maybe we'll do a New Year's episode because God knows neither of us are going out.
Yeah, exactly. Amateur night.